Excalibur, the DM tool. So part 2 would be looking at the mobile activities on the mobile app. So I would go here or here and just hit the Exego. And I had this queued up from before, so let's do the Dropbox. Let's say I click Don Mathenia, and let's say I go down to Chad Fleck, and I'm putting the date on the calendar to be from January 1st till today. And let's say I want to get looking at sales first, because I want to look at results. So I see sales that have been entered into the system with the timestamp, the member ID, what kind it is, either a new business prospect or renewal, and where that app source is. If it's the desktop, I know Chad uses a desktop in his a laptop in his car and uses his tablet both. But let's say I want to maybe focus, and I could sort all these. So if I want to congratulate Chad on a 365 or higher dues, at least I know where that is. Fine. If I want to go by the date, all these are, I can sort them by date. If I need to want to get a full more name, I could. All this is. I could change the look and feel of all this. Alright, so fine, that's results. What if I want to look at activity and I want to do some coaching in a Bob McCarty managing effort type fashion? Now I get activity with timestamps, and the same thing. I can sort by type, sale, or presentation, a note, and congratulate Chad on taking notes with particulars. Door pulls for activity, especially when people are new, and things of that nature. So I hope that kind of gives you an idea of looking at the activity. Now I can also look at the whole division. So let's just say, so the difference between these two buttons here on the right and right now these two on the left is these on the left would be corresponding to the division. These two on the right would be the whole system. So when I want to look at activity, it's going to drop down to only Bruce Rogers of the various sales and effort activity. If I want to get activity on the far right, as you're going to see, it's going to move down just an hour or two ago on a member, and etc., etc. We can also then use this. Let's go back to a division activity, and similar as before, is export this to Excel. So if I want to do some data for a newsletter, that's an easy fashion to then export it, and I can manipulate some of the data here. Again, we're in the earlier stages of the DM tools. We look forward to your feedback on how we can improve it, look for better, more functionality, and a better interface for